NBA prize picks for Thursday, December 14th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Hit that like button. Let's get right to it as we cash yesterday's play. 5 for 5. Miles Bridges and a few other plays did get bumped, but the Bridges bump was important because it went to 19.5. Bumps make a difference. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join DFS Army who got the plays early. Your code Sniper20 for 20% off. We go $25 for $2.50. But let's move on. Let's look for some winners for today. This is the Proptimizer, compares prize pick line, sportsbook odds, and our projection model to help you find those plus EV plays. We used it yesterday. We're going to use it today. Play number 1 that I like is Darius Garland, less than 6.5 assists. You can see the lines right here, anywhere from minus 125 at PointsBet, minus 130 at DraftKings, minus 135 at Caesars and BetMGM. Our projection has him right at 6 assists, 6.03. He's been under 3 of the last 5 games. 50-50 the last 10 games, and back to 60% for the last 15. Everything in this tool is available in DFS Army. I already mentioned it, but that link is below for you guys. So let's check out the DVP to make sure this matchup checks the box. It's point guards against the Celtics. So we've got Cavaliers and Celtics. This is hashtag basketball, not a sponsor, but I just like the product. I like the site. Point guard position, assists. Cleveland gives up the 4th fewest assists to the point guard position. So that lines up with everything I just saw. It means that I can come over here to Prizepicks, and we're going to go Darius Garland, less than 6.5 assists as play number 1. Head on over back to the Proptimizer for play number 2. A lot of things I go through before I post things in the Discord. Well, you see how I use the tool, quite honestly. Jamal Murray, less than 21.5 points. Lined at 20.5 most places. That number makes a difference. Pretty much everywhere except FanDuel. FanDuel's got minus 125 towards the under, but everybody else has got it lined at 20.5. Our projection model has him at just 15 points. He's been under 3 of the last 5 games. He's been under 7 of the last 10 games, and 80% under rate in those last 15 games to go with our projection. Let's check out the DVP. Point guard is we got Denver against the Brooklyn Nets. Already on the point guard position. Let's short by points this time. And Brooklyn towards the top, I would say, looks like they are 10th best DVP in the league for the point guard position in terms of giving up points. For me, that lines up plenty well enough to play Jamal Murray, less than points as play number 2. I think it is a less than day, so you guys only like playing the mores. May not like the video today, but value is value to me. I'm going to scroll down. Play number 3, we got Dereck Lively. Here's a more play for you. More than 0.5 steals, lined at minus 130 at BetMGM. Now minus 125 at PointsBet and Caesars. Our projection model has him at 0.83 steals. He's got at least 1 steal in 4 of the last 5 games. Had 2 last time against the Lakers. He's got a steal in 6 of the last 10 games and 60% in those last 15. So I got odds, I got a projection, I got decent form. Let's check the matchup as we go. It's Dallas and Minnesota. Centers, steals, and we're looking for Minnesota. Hopefully they give up a lot of steals. Not towards the top. Hopefully they're not towards the bottom here. Where is Minnesota? Oh, there they are. Not the best matchup. Let's see. 9, 10, 11. Tied around 11th, 12th. A lot of teams tied right here. You know, it's a middle-of-the-road matchup. It's not one that the DVP is going to turn me totally off, especially if I go back and look. I got really good form, decent projection, odds in our favor. I will go ahead and make this play. Not everything can always point 100% in the right direction, but I think we got enough here to go Dereck Lively. The second, more than 0.5 steals as our third play. Back into the Proptimizer, see how quickly we're rolling through making these plays. I hope you guys join us at DFS Army, get access to this tool. We got NFL tonight. Everything will be in there as well. I got Michael Porter Jr., more than 8.5 rebounds and assists. Lined anywhere between minus 123 at Caesars to minus 130. So the odds are getting a little bit thinner as we go down looking for plays that kind of line up. But this tool is updated live throughout the day, so I'll probably have more for our members later. Our projection model has Michael Porter at 9.02 rebounds and steals. He's made it 3 of the last 5 games. Even when he's short, he's been just short. So he's going to be right around that mark. Been over 3 of the last 5 games, over 7 of the last 10 games, and that 60% mark in the last 15. Let's go ahead and check the small forward position against the Nets for rebounds and assists. Make sure the DVP lines up. Looks like small forward position. Where's Brooklyn here? Hopefully they're not too far down. Oh, they're right here. This 4.3 mark, right around the 10th spot. Bottom third in the league, rebounds to the small forward position. So I do like that. Go ahead and sort by assists real quick, and it looks like Brooklyn is, again, middle of the road in both categories. So kind of rolling with the form and the projection here, but the DVP doesn't turn me off. So we'll go Michael Porter Jr. more than the 8.5 rebounds plus assists as play number 4. Need one more member on Prizepicks. You really want to play your 5s and 6s. Play number 5, Patrick Williams, more than 10.5 points. It's about a pick 'em. You got -130, -125 on DraftKings, -133 on Caesar. So the lines, like I said, they do get thinner, but I was looking for things that lined up because I like to put these videos out in the morning because plays get bumped like we saw yesterday. So Patrick Williams would be probably my least confident play of the bunch, but he's made it 3 of the last 5 games, made it 7 of the last 10 games, and 53% over the last 15. Also, our projection model has him at 11.57 points, so that's pointing to the over as well. Let's check power forwards against the Heat as we go Bulls versus Heat tonight. Just the power forward position. We sort by points. And Miami, I always think somebody's looking at it and screaming because they can't see it. So I can't see it. There it is. Right here at the bottom, right in that bottom third of the league, I think 10th most points allowed to the power forward position. Good enough for me to add in Patrick Williams as play number 5 as we look for a second straight day of 10x. If you want access to the tool, make sure you guys get that so you get your NFL plays, more NBA. But here's our 5 plays for today's video. Let's do a recap. Darius Garland, less than 6.5 assists. Jamal Murray, less than 21.5 points. Dereck Lively, the second, more than 0.5 steals. Michael Porter Jr., more than 8.5 rebounds plus assists. And Patrick Williams, more than 10.5 points. Make that play, lock that in. Whoever you're following on YouTube or wherever else, they're not playing in front of you or tracking. Why? Why are you following them? So make sure you do that. Hopefully you hit the like button, drop a comment with what your favorite play of the day is. Hopefully we get another 10x. That's it for today. Here's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.